Hola gamers and welcome to Pixel Bodega. No frills for the intro today. We're picking up right where we left off with the last episode of Kareem's Let's Play. If you recall, I split a long recording into two episodes for you. So here's the other half. Adelante. Let's go. Should we send him on that treasure hunt? I really want to meet more townies and to discover more places. So I think what I am going to do is send Kareem back home and to the gym. So um let me put the camera. Oh, I made it all the way back here. So I'm gonna say take the bus when he comes out of work so that we can send him to the gym and see what the gym is all about. Great, he earns an upgrade point. Nice. So how do we do this? Should we rank up his job? Retirement funds. Gain $10 per day for each $1,000 that your household has. Increase job performance by amount equal to current job rank. Hmm. So if I can increase our household funds, I can increase that retirement fund. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna rank up the job so he's making more per day. It's only $10 more, man. Okay. Are you walking to the bus stop? No, you're not. Take the bus, please. Okay. Level up surgery skill? Like, why? Why do you want to level up skills that are fully unrelated to who you are? Let's visit the gym. This is cute. Okay. So we have treadmills on the first floor. Um, we have a little waiting area when you first enter. Oh, and the locker rooms are right next door, like right when you enter. Nice, nice, nice. We have vending machines. There's a second floor. Okay, we have the weight room. Nice. We have a yoga studio and an apartment upstairs because we did see there was a back stairwell, an apartment shell, I should say, back in the back. This home, I noticed it while I was building, while I was looking at lots to build for Yaya. I feel like this big old patch of dirt is saving space for a pool. Whenever we get pools, I think that they will possibly patch that into new save files. Um, or maybe a garden when we get the ability to garden. I'm not sure, but I think that is a nice little, there are little Easter eggs throughout. So yeah, what do we want Kareem to do at the gym? I just wanted to see. We've never been to the gym, so I wanted to see it. But Kareem really isn't the workout type. Let's get a snack while we're here. And I guess let's put him on the treadmill. I wonder if anyone works at the gym. I love that as soon as you click on a lot, it populates paras to go into said lot. I know they come in and out of the lot as well, whether or not we have the lot active. But I feel like once we activate the lot, um, that notice a lot more activity, like, you know, so I do enjoy that. Here's someone coming in with a task. Is it gonna be like the anvil task? I don't wanna task from someone if it's gonna be like the anvil task. But I do want Kareem to speak to more people. I do also like that I clicked on one treadmill, but by the time um we got going, there was a para already on that treadmill, so it just put us on the next available one. I had a very bad skin rash, and the doctor said it was because of all the shiitake growing in town. If you happen to see some, please destroy them for me. Okay. Kick that shiitake. Kill two shiitake mushrooms. Okay, we found plenty, so um that should work out fine. Is he the one that works here? Is that why he came behind the counter? Listen to everyone vent. Yeah, I feel like he needs that. Marcus, right? Is his name? Let's do one more and then head out because he is getting quite hungry and we have those nasty rotten egg sandwiches. Rotten eggs are the worst. Ooh, here is Max coming in with an assist on this friendship. But yeah, we'll do the friendship point, sure. Thanks, Max. Okay. Goodbye, Marcus. Who lives here? The Vaughn household. I don't know what the story, can't remember what the storyline was for the Vaughn household, if they were on the train or not. I don't know if all of our townies were on the train or if there are more townies in town that were not on the train. Um, because this is like a loft style apartment, and then it looks like this should be a business. but it's abandoned. There's a lot of abandoned properties here. So, I like slowly getting into the lore. I know that there are plenty of videos deep diving up on the lore of Paralives. I've been trying to avoid them like the plague. They come up on my suggested feed so very often. Um, but hmm, he wants to do the technology skill. You have to work on your art skill, buddy, because we need that for work, yeah. Go away. And let's just do a single portion. Um, instant rice. And then he can use the restroom and we'll have Kareem work here. Or he can work in the bedroom, just in case Sam requires being alone. I could browse for new cooking recipes. Let's do that first, and then we'll learn about art. Is that new? I don't remember that being on the computer, browse for new cooking recipes. Um, but if it is new, thank you, Dev's team, because, our boy only knows like 5 recipes. So, I do like the mechanism of learning recipes as you go, as opposed to just, recipes unlocking per your skill level, the way it is in The Sims. Um, because that's not how things are in real life, right? Like, um, you have to, even if you don't follow a recipe, in order to learn how to do something, you have to try to do it, you know. Um, so I like that. I like the idea of not having an automatic, um, ooh, she did gain a upgrade point. Maybe we should have gone with that thing. Pay $100 and gain 1 vacation day. Oh, so you have to buy into your vacation days here. Hmm. We're just gonna rank up. Thank you. So we need you to come home and work on your technology because all of her needs are pretty good. So just hustle, girl. Work on that technology. Sure, we'll put this because, if she gets a chance to dance with her man, she can increase that skill. Oh, I'm paused. Sorry. Okay. Okay, it seems like they've worked on some of the pathing issues when you're going in fast mode, so that's good. Like, I don't know if you remember, Kareem was doing kind of like the electric slide whenever. Oh, there she goes. Where are you going, girl? Where? You just walked around in a circle. That's not because I have it in fast mode. Like, there is just something going on with pathing in general. But what I had noticed before while we were playing was that pathing was a little janky whenever we were going fast. Um, the way the paras moved and walked. So like Kareem was doing a kickball change every time we went fast. Why is she embarrassed? She's in the zone now, great. But why are you embarrassed? Oh, again with the being in the same room with someone using the toilet. Yeah, this is an issue. I can't remember if I've reported this already, but I know Kareem received similar embarrassment from being in a public space and someone using the restrooms in the museum. It happened in the museum and in the convenience store, where as soon as he walked into the building, he got this embarrassment perk, but there was someone using the bathroom in the building. So I don't know if there's an issue with the walls or whatnot, but um, yeah, that's an issue. I don't know where she got this embarrassment from. Kareem was just in the bathroom, but she wasn't even home yet. So, um, I'm not sure that it was Kareem and whatever he was doing. Um, I would like to, if possible, get that. Oh, he is also in the zone. Great. I was just about to say, I would like to get this art skill up to 10. So if he could get in the zone like Sam did, because they have similar personalities. The major difference is that Sam likes being alone. Um, but yeah, let's speed up since these guys are in the zone working on their skills. Ooh, and we're getting the programming want taken care of as well. Awesome. And she's now level 5. Great. Perfect. And she can still work on that. Her needs are fine. Her needs are decent. I shouldn't say fine. Okay, our boy has to head to sleep soon, but let's get that up to 10 at least before we go to sleep. I know, but please just get that increased. Come on, you can do it. Great job. Great job. Was that enough for work? Yes. So now you can go to sleep. I know, you worked so hard. Okay, so while he's sleeping, let's see about Sam. Sam, if we could get you up one more level, honey, that would be great because yeah, you just need one more, right? You like those upgrades at work, don't you? You know, they get sad when they don't get an upgrade point. I've picked the two overachievers. So just get one more point, honey, and then I'm gonna have you eat something. Let's just do ramen. Hopefully that's oh no, let's do a microwave veggie burger because hopefully this is a quick meal. And then use and Why are you people not flushing this toilet? I don't understand it. But she's almost got her tech up, so let's be ready to cancel as soon as we see that increase. Now. Great job, Sam. Oh, we're seeing a little bit of pathing issues with her. She's stuck. Yeah, you see? She was stuck only because I had the speed going fast. Um, not because this was in her actual way. So yeah, maybe I should have changed her primary outfits and added those primary outfits as the secondary outfits because she's still in that gray suit, girl. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, Sam, I hope you can get enough sleep because you're doing everything very slow, girl. When Kareem wakes up, I'm going to have him get a snack. I'm going to have him use the toilet, use, and then take a shower. And what does oh, our girl is gonna be exhausted going to work. You have many plans for tomorrow. Kareem gets three random ones. Cards that grant all sorts of bonuses. Let's see. Oh, I like that. That less. And another free computer. Let's take the 2,000. I don't think that computer is worth more than that. Let's go into build mode and see what this computer is worth. What is this computer called? Um, great. We made a great decision. Because, yeah, that's the cheapest of the computers. Even the most expensive computer isn't worth that. So that's great. Okay, you can wake up because you have stuff to do, honey. And you need to go to bed. Get at least some sleep before work. He has work in 3 hours, right? Yeah, she has a normal, like, um, a normal work schedule. Okay, it does seem like Kareem is going to get his needs taken care of before work. Free yoga class today at the gym. The Astronomy Club is meeting tonight at the Moon Tower. I wish that if this said free yoga class today at the gym, then wish that when we entered the gym, we were charged, even if it was low, like 20 paradigms, 30 paradigms. As soon as you enter the gym, you're charged for the day. Like you could enter and exit as you please, but you know, um, that would make more sense to me because, they continue to say free yoga class at the gym. I was doing air quotes as if you guys could see me. Um, but yeah, we do have the gym lot loaded, so we could once these guys are at work, we could take a look at the lot and see if the yoga room is set up for that. Let's see if we could find any shiitakes to kick for for Marcus. Where are you going? Where are you going? I want you to collect things that are right here next to the bus stop. Why are you walking in the other direction? Running in the other direction. Collect. Thank you. Here's a shiitake. Let's kick that one. Okay, then I think he's going to head to work. So I just want to watch him kick the mushroom. We can do the other one when we come out of work, hopefully. Okay. That's it. He literally just kicked it and then it disappeared. There was no like animation or anything outside of his kick. I thought that maybe the log would explode or something, but that's okay. Um, so we got one. Okay. Now let's go back to our girl, Samantha. All of her needs are well taken care of, so I am going to have her sleep until the very last minute before I send her off to work. Well, not the last minute. She needs time to run to the bus stop. So let's go now. Okay, and she is also off to work. Okay, now where were we? Because I had to pause for a moment to take care of my needs, if you know what I'm saying. Um, okay, they're both at work. Samantha just got to work, so let's go back to Kareem. Where is Kareem? Is he actually in the building or he's okay, he's in the building. Let's see if we have any donations, but I am going to fast forward. I hope that our girl Sam, uh, I don't like that the default cancels whatever interactions I have for him and then tries to send him straight home after work. I get it. You just had a long day of work and you want to go home, but sometimes you have other shit to do. You can't go straight home, So, let's see what we can do about this upgrade point. Oh, we have the retirement funds again, and our funds are up. But I would like to get Kareem to rank 10 in the job. I think we can go all the way to 20, but he does have the goal to make 500 at work of a daily salary. So if we can go until this bonus kicks in, I'm hoping that this bonus will add to that because we're at 330. So if we can get his daily salary to 400 and then this kicks in, hopefully it'll take care of that goal. In any case, like I said, I would like to see if we had collected any donations. Let me collect this and then make a donation, and I'll press play so that he can do that while, oh, that was quick. Um, okay, so we do have the cannonballs to donate, and we never donated these? Oh, okay. I thought we had. That's okay. Well, we're donating them now. We can't donate this old map that he found a moment ago either. We have a long way in museum progress. But the good thing is we don't have to stay as an employee to continue that. We can level up the piano skill. We own a piano now. I remember that came up at a time when we didn't have a piano. I was like, what are you talking about, Kareem? Um, I'm looking around for some more spots. Sometimes there's like collectibles over here, but not today, unfortunately. There are some collectibles in the cemetery. So if you have made it to this point, let me know in the comments. Have I gotten better at moving this janky camera? Like I'm not the greatest because I still did not connect my controller. I would have to program it, and I'm a little intimidated. I don't know how easy or difficult that is. I am someone that has the audacity to think that I can do anything. um especially with the help of YouTube University, you literally can learn how to do anything there. I remember back in the days of like old school YouTube, learning how to jailbreak and even do illegal things on YouTube was, super rampant. But people have, tamped down that type of content. They will still kind of show you how to pirate or do certain things, but not be overt about it, you know. Um, but yeah, I do know that I could probably um figure out how to do the controller, but I am, oh, here's one. We can kick. Okay. So I'm gonna stay on this one, let him go collect those while he makes his way to this over here. So, So yeah, I do want to learn how to program the controller on Steam for using in the games. I don't know if it will be compatible with Paralives, and therefore that's why I'm trying to teach myself how to use the controller and the mouse rather and keyboard. Um, because it's been over 20 years. Nice, nice. So now we have to find this guy. But like I said, it's been over 20 years since I oh, is he at work? Is this an office building? Oh no, it's a residence. Okay, so we can do that. I thought this might be an office building, but if this is where he lives, oh, right next to the fire station. Okay. Ah, he has an apartment here next to the fire station. We're already chatting with him and we're not even on the lot yet. Come on, game. Does he have a roommate? Does he live with other people? Hmm. I'm gonna pause just so I could be nosy. Okay, so the bottom floor is a shell. The top floor is a shell. There's a kid's room, another bedroom, and then this bedroom. The kids' room and this bedroom are not heavily decorated, but his room has a lot of personality. Um, the bathroom, hmm, curiouser and curiouser. So is it the mushrooms that's had everybody sneezing in town? Because we've had a lot of sneezy paras. Gotta keep an eye on the time because our girl is coming out of work soon too. We completed the task request. That's what we're here to discuss. Great. So we got a +1 friend point and nice. Okay, so Marcus, unfortunately, I have to head home because look at this mess. But where are we? I don't even, oh, we're all the way on the other side of town. There's a bus stop right here. Great. Let's hop on the bus, but let's get this right before. Oh, this too. Take this up, collect that, and then take the bus. And where are you, my dear? Hunger need is relieved while working. Hmm, that really does help. Good at working under pressure. $75 per day per strike. Oh, if I get some strikes, if I get 2 strikes, then I can make 150 per day extra. We're not gonna take that chance on um on Samantha's job. Uh, sure, let's just upgrade. The hunger need is tempting though. Yeah, let's do the hunger because the time that it takes to take care of these Paro's needs is frustrating a little. So if she can take care of that at least on work days, that would be awesome. She's happy because of her thing. So let's level up this tech skill. I know you're tired, honey, but oh, there you go. There you are. So she's on her way home already. Let's have her also get on the bus because she's closer to the bus stop than she is walking home. So here you go. And then once she gets home, if we're good on time, I apologize if you heard a little fart sound. That was my crock on my chair. I swear it was not me. Although, if it was, I would tell you because, you know, that's a part of life, right? Like it's a normal bodily function. I'd say excuse me because my mama taught me right, but better out than in. So oh, I should have asked him about his job, get some info from him. But I could have sworn, oh, he came along with me on my okay. And as for Sam, where you at, girl? Are you just standing at the bus stop? Yes, you are. She's right here hiding behind behind the pole. Ay, 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 Sam. Come here. Let's see. I would like to work on our skills, but does she have work tomorrow? Today is Friday. I don't think she has work tomorrow, right? I think her weekends are free. So much for using that perk, Sam. Come on. Let me double check that. But I think that her, yeah, she's off on both Saturday and Sunday. Kareem does still have work on Saturday. So that being said, she can work on skills all weekends long. So let's use the bathroom. Uh, let's take a shower. I'm just gonna eat a snack and then she can sleep. And then when she wakes up, we'll have her use this computer in the bedroom. She can learn about technology. And now we can switch back to Kareem. Bruh, I've been going behind our house this whole time. You're telling me that there's been a bus stop right across the street this whole time? What is wrong with me? If you've been following along with this Let's Play and you didn't tell me in the comments that there was a bus stop right across the street, shame on you. No, shame on me because I could have sworn I looked for the closest bus stop and I thought the one behind our home was the closest, but there is literally one right here. And we brought Marcus with us. Marcus, man, you're not invited into the home. Our girl is sleeping. But yeah, let's ask him about his job now. He's a manager, guard, and receptionist. Okay. Now, bye-bye. Thanks for the hangout. For you, you do have work tomorrow, but we can, tomorrow's the last day of work for the week for Kareem, I believe, right? He has Sundays and Mondays off. Yep. So I do want to work on that art skill so we could rank to 10 tomorrow. Let's eat something. We can cook. Oh, he did learn some new recipes while he was on the computer. So let's do a microwaved hot dog. Sure. A microwave hot dog, and then we will also go to sleep. This unpause is killing me. I really need for the game to recognize the mouse, I mean the keyboard, a little faster. And it's also because of that is that's one of the reasons I'm worried about programming the controller if it even does work for Paralives, if it will, cause more jankiness since there are some issues in the game. Um, because it's in early access, like, you know, um, I don't want to go through all the work to then not be able to utilize it anyway. So we'll see. We'll see soon now that my workflow has changed. Once I'm caught up on some of the things that I want to get done, then perhaps I will be able to oh nice. I'm glad she leveled up. Oh, we definitely need this. But let me read because this is pretty long. So the second one is pretty long. So let me read that out loud. Logical mind, new together card. Discuss the complex logical problem. Gives a random effect among the following. You gain +3 happy and +3 inspired. You gain +5 learning speed. Everyone gains +3 happy, or everyone gains +4 learning speed. I like that. I did like this one too. Hyper focus. When you're in the zone, you gain +3 learning speed and +2 happy. Um, I think for now I am going to pick this one. Hopefully we can get uh a logical mind again in vibe because she still has she still has a lot of areas to unlock. So hopefully this personality upgrade circles back around to us again. But for now, I think that the hyper focused is a little better because both her and Kareem get into the zone a lot. And if we can anything we can do to speed up the learning, the skill gaining works for me. Let me look at where Kareem is at. Yeah, Kareem still has, and he also has hyper focused, right? So he has serious and hyper focus, just like her. He's good at cooperating and listening to people vent, but she is good at being alone. So as these kind of unlock, I don't know what's going to happen. His talent is jack of all trades, while her talent is in tech. So I hope that the logical mind comes up for both of them. That would be a huge, huge help to this household as far as leveling people up and keeping their needs on top of each other. So on top, keeping their needs in good standing, I should say. So I do like that. Okay, he is almost close to his next life stage. She is not because she was a townie for quite a while we were working, but now her life stage is engaged. So she becomes a young adult. Wait, what? Currently in young adult, okay? So only 18 days left in young adult. I was like, she becomes a young adult. That was a me problem. He'll have a birthday in 3 days. So I'd like to see how this game spend 2 hours with Samantha. Does that mean just being in the same room? Because we're both sleeping, so let's try. Let's see if we're engaging that. I think we did that before, and it was like we were talking to her for hours before we got that checked. But since he doesn't have any other wants, let's pin that because their wants are about to. If we don't pin it, it'll go away because they're both sleeping, so their wants are going to change. What else does he have here? Oh, this is her, sorry. Level up a skill by yourself. We could do that. Level up tech by 2. Program for 2 hours. Let's do this one. Let's pin that one. That's a better one for her. Okay, she's almost done with her sleeping. Let's get her to eat when she wakes up. This time she can have the jam toast. And then I'll keep her in the room so that she can, if that being alone trait comes up, she can be alone. And then over here with Kareem, when he wakes up, let's have him take care of his bathroom and hygiene needs. So we have, okay, I don't like that this flush is constantly, ooh, the shower needs repairing. Okay, so Kareem take care of that. Oh, I keep forgetting to click on the cards behind because it used to be just one card or just with her face, but now it's like 3 cards. I don't know. I don't know. Tax refund, free computer, big bonus. I'm always gonna take this one over those other two. It's more, why would you take less money when you could get more? Right? Without consequence. I could see you taking less if there's a consequence to taking more, but if you have the option without consequence, always go for more. And we are steadily increasing our household funds that way. So if Kareem does get that or the retirement perk again, maybe it'll be a good time to take it because that would be $76 a day at work with where our funds stand now, at least. Uh, sure, I don't mind. I don't know if we'll get to it, but I don't mind pinning it at least. Sure. Okay, and I apologize. I had another break at the moment. My kid got let out of camp early. Thankfully, it's just a walk home for them, but for their safety, we FaceTime while they walk home. They're a preteen, so it's fine, but we do live in the city and in New York City. And I um want to balance giving my kid their independence but also making sure they're safe. So Um, that being said, I forgot where we were, and I know we had a long list of to-dos for this episode, but being that we started off with our pair going to work, we did not get much of our wish list completed. However, we did get our household life goal completed. We are rank 5, which I think we already had that, but we are closer to increasing Kareem's salary at work. So that's great. I wish I knew how many days um of work Kareem had. Hmm. If I get the chance to go back into the Let's Play and review the footage, I'll post that here. And if not, I'll cut this part out. So whenever this does kick in, hopefully, like I said, that satisfies the requirement for that. And I did notice that he had 2 strikes. So one of his strikes has been removed. I don't remember if that was a perk or if that removed itself on its own. I'm not too sure about that. I don't know if that happened this episode. So, as I'm editing this episode, I can go back and see, when we clicked on his work tab earlier, if he did in fact have 2 strikes or not. So I will uh you know, put a note in here if that was the case or if that happens in another episode. I'm not sure. I don't know when it happens, but I do know he had 2 strikes because we even got mail, right? Your last warning. He only had 1 strike left or else he would be fired. So, um, yeah, so we got a strike removed, which is great. Um, we have been increasing his personality level and experience points pretty easily. He's has a birthday coming up in a couple of days, in a few days. And I want to place this. Oh, see collection. Oh, that's not these are the stamp collections. I want to place this map on our gallery wall. This is a large map, but it is I didn't mean to click that. I meant to bring the walls back up. It is a collectible. Let's put this here. Nice. It was a collectible that we couldn't donate to the museum, so that works. This anchor we can donate to the museum. I'm gonna stop selling the mushrooms. We don't need the funds right now for anything, so I'm gonna keep the mushrooms in our inventory for now until we figure out what we're doing with the community center. What else? We met a new person today, Marcus, who is he was already a coworker. I didn't realize that. So he works at the museum. He's a manager, guard, and receptionist. I love that these paras are hustlers. Some of them have multiple jobs. So, that is awesome. I don't know where they find the time to have so many jobs. Um, I do want to work on Kareem's art skills some more because he does need that for work. Um, so in the next episode, Kareem does still have one more work day. I don't know if these tasks will remain here, with the save. I'm not sure, but Kareem does have one more work day. So hopefully, we can do what we have to do for that because eventually, like I said, once we reach that goal, the breadwinner goal, I'm ready to quit our job. Sam is making enough money to be our sugar mama. And we are getting a lot of those story cards that are helping our funds. So hopefully soon, maybe not in the next episode, but maybe the one after that, we can have enough to move these guys to another location, give them a bigger space because this home what is a little too cozy for two paras. So I would like to give them a bigger space, especially if we're thinking of you know, increasing and having a family. I'm not sure if that's in the cards for these two. They haven't even had the chance to interact a lot in this episode. They haven't spoken at all in this episode. But let's see where we are with Sam. Oh, she has level up a skill by yourself. Yeah, sure. I thought we clicked on that already, but that's okay. So we have a lot more work to do on Samantha. Like I said earlier in the episode, I believe she was a townie, and I think the townies don't their needs don't decay as well as there's no progression in their um activities as their townie. Once you take control over them, then that's where needs and all of this stuff kind of starts to kick in. So that's why um she's so much younger than Kareem and so far from Kareem's and so is from Kareem's progression. But that's okay. I don't mind her being a little younger. She's only 15 days younger than Kareem. So that works out. She doesn't have any goals. So maybe we could get her to look at the board a bit as long as that freaking anvil goal doesn't come up for her. I mean, I think we can reject the goals, right? Like, I would have rejected that anvil goal had I known it would be so hard to collect anvils in the game. But she doesn't know many paras, so maybe we could get to know some paras as well. Um Her and Kareem are only in a romantic situation, but I remember the last time they did speak and interact, they both brought up elopement. And I believe that that is the only way right now that you can get married in the game. There's no like marriage ceremony or anything, it's just eloping. So maybe in the next episode we could do that. Let's see what else. She does not have work for the next 2 days. So what I would like to really do for her in the next episode is work on this technology skill, bring that skill level up a lot over the next few days so that then she can go back to work and just rank up over the following week. So hopefully we can do that. Ooh, so this is what I was talking about the townies, right? So her tech skill, even her tech skill, which she required for work, we increased that skill ourselves about 3 or 4 points. So she did not come, and the fitness she's probably getting from running around town. So um yeah, these I hope that there are other townies that are shipped with better skills that reflect who they are, you know, in their personalities. But I don't know. I would like to kind of, after we're done with Kareem's Let's Play, I would love to kind of delve into like a whole townie speed run, um, where we maybe each episode just play a week in a townie's life. I don't know if we'll do it all in the same save file or if we'll start new save files and pull pick them off the train, but I like the idea of that. So if you've made it to this point of the video, please let me know in the comments if you're interested in that. I don't know, like I said from the beginning, um, I am watching, I'm not fully blind in this anymore. I am watching other content creators play Paralives, especially those that I enjoy. But many of the content creators that I enjoy watching are building in Paralives, not so much gameplay. So I don't know if other people are playing townies. What I see come across my feed are mostly people playing their own paras that they've created and then playing them in the world. But I like the idea of playing the townies, getting to know their stories and getting to understand the worlds of Melino through the townie lens. So if you're interested in that, if you'd like to see a sort of series where we play a week in the life of each townie and each household and get to know them and who they are, then you let me know in the comments down below. In any case, if you made it to the end of this video, then you're a real one and you get to call me Pix. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much if you've liked, if you've commented, if you've subscribed. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. Adios.